Okay, so I want to show you some different ways that you can actually make hair for your self-portrait. So I've just, on a piece of paper, created the faces, and I'm going to show you just some different styles of hair. All right, so let's say if you have your hair parts in the middle, you can do this. And let's say it's a girl with long hair. Could look something like this. All right, so let's do a boy, and let's come up like this, and then we'll just go straight across. Let's say you've got some hair that might look like this. You could actually do some texture by putting some curls in. Okay, so let's say you have braids. We'll start and we'll go this way with braids. What you can do is you can just make some little sections and put some X's. You would have a top of your head, so we'll make the top of the head, and we'll finish out with some X's. And I didn't forget, because we're going to make sure we put some braids hanging down. Put some X's on the braid. Okay, so you can see how you can continue to make the braids. Your hair could possibly be parted like this, and you just might have two braids coming down, two big braids. Let's say you wear your hair up in a bun on the top of your head. So I would go ahead and draw the top of your head, and you're going to put in however your bangs look. So maybe your bangs look like this. So you could actually use any of the parted parts of your hair. Would be fine depending on how your hair actually looks. And then I'm going to make just like a circle, half circle on the top. And you can put some lines like this for texture. You might wear a bow, so I'm actually going to color this in. I usually start with just like a little square, and then you could put triangles on the side. For a bow. So on the video that is actually on this set of slides, the artist shows you how to create like the spiky hair. But let's say your hair is just straight. You can do the top of your head. And this would be like for a boy. And you can just draw lines like this. So maybe that's how your hair looks. You might actually have some hair that comes down kind of like sideburns on the side. That looks a little bit like Elvis. Let's see, what for our last one, let's just do curly hair. Okay. You can do the top of your head, and you can just do curls. And then let's say you have your hair is long and curly. So when you do your self-portrait, though, you want to make it look as much like you as you can. So you might want to get a mirror, look in the mirror and see how your hair actually looks. You might see how your hair is actually parted, if it is parted on the side. So on this one, we might want to make actually a definite line there that's going to show where your part is. And let's say on this boy, he has a definite line where his hair parts off. But try to make it look as much like you as you can.